You wake up in the dark. You're a worker ant born into a world of endless labor. No questions, no thoughts, just the scent trails of your sisters guiding you from tunnel to tunnel. The colony is your home, your family, your entire purpose. That is, until today. Today, something's wrong. You stepped on the wrong patch of forest floor. You didn't see the invisible spores sticking to your exoskeleton, tiny, silent, and absolutely deadly. Within hours, something has entered your body. You don't know it yet, but you're no longer in control. The fungus has begun to grow. It starts slowly. First, you lose your sense of direction. The familiar pheromone trails seem jumbled, like a map you've stared at too long. You try to keep working, but your steps are clumsy. You bump into your sisters. You fall behind. Then, the isolation begins. The fungus doesn't want the colony to know. If they did, they'd tear you apart and bury your corpse to stop the infection. So the fungus makes you hide. You stray from the path, away from the tunnels. You find yourself alone in the undergrowth, where the scent of home fades behind you. By the time your legs stop responding to your brain, it's too late. You're a puppet now. The fungus steers you like a living marionette, tugging on your muscles from the inside. Your mind is still there, watching, screaming, trying to fight, but your body is no longer yours. You crawl with mechanical precision up the nearest plant stalk. Higher. Higher. Until the fungus decides you've reached the perfect height. Then you stop. You clamp your jaws around a leaf vein and lock in place. Mandibles frozen. Legs shaking. Heart pounding. You try to move, but the commands don't work. The signal is jammed. You're trapped inside yourself. And then the real horror begins. The fungus blooms. It bursts through your exoskeleton like a grotesque flower. A stalk grows from the back of your head, pulsing and oozing with spores. You're still alive. You feel everything. Your nerves scream as the fungus rearranges your insides to make room for its children. Then it waits. The wind picks up. A light breeze brushes against the spore stalk, and suddenly, like a deathly dandelion, the spores explode into the air. A million microscopic killers, drifting down onto the forest floor below. And that's the worst part. Because you know exactly where they're going. The trail you followed just hours ago is still there. Your sisters are coming. Marching under you by the hundreds, completely unaware. One by one, they'll walk through the spore fall. One by one, they'll become you. They'll climb. They'll lock their jaws. They'll die, just like you are dying now, slowly, silently, helplessly. Your body rots in place, a macabre scarecrow dangling above the colony. A warning. A trap. But ants don't recognize warnings. They only follow the trail. And the fungus is always hungry. It doesn't stop. It doesn't sleep. It doesn't care. It spreads. Every movement, every death, is calculated for maximum efficiency. It has evolved not just to infect, but to control, to mimic, to turn life into machinery. The forest is full of these tiny horrors. Beneath the leaves, in the soil, on every tree branch, something is always watching, always waiting for the next warm body to hijack. And sometimes, it isn't just ants. Scientists have found versions of the fungus trying to jump hosts. Evolving. Testing. Adapting. Insects, spiders, even frogs. And every new species it learns to control brings it one step closer to something bigger. Something warmer. Something human. It hasn't made the jump yet. But spores don't care about borders or species. Just opportunity. And all it takes is a breath.